When it comes to health and nutrition, see the big picture. I am frustrated, guys. Frustrated with the amount of people who are overcomplicating things and who aren't seeing the big picture. Oh man, look, he's got a microphone. That's how his sound is so good. We have to look at the big picture when it comes to health. Let's boil it down. Let's look at the rudimentary meanings of health. What does health mean to you? Because I know what it means to me. It means avoiding chronic diseases, which are caused by, it's the definition of a chronic disease, is something that is preventable, caused by diet and lifestyle. Health also means to me not taking a dozen prescription medications a day. So let's go with that. Let's run with that. How do we do that? How do we avoid chronic diseases? How do we avoid prescription medications? It's focusing on the vast majority, the macronutrients that you're eating, the calories. It's the food. That's looking big picture. And what changes do we need to make to our diet and lifestyle to avoid those chronic diseases? It's simple. It's just try to incorporate more fruits and vegetables and whole foods into your diet. That's one. And number two, try to eliminate or replace the refined products, refined foods, sugars, oils, flours, and animal products from your diet. Just replace them. That's it. That's one of the biggest things you could do. The biggest pieces of the pie you can focus on is those two things. We're getting too wrapped up in the itty-bitty details. Those two things I just mentioned are not itty-bitty details. Those are big things. We need to focus on the big things. Especially people who are just starting out in this lifestyle, who are just starting out, who want to become healthier, who are moving from a standard American diet to something they want to get healthier. Why focus on the little itty-bitty details? You want to get the most bang for your buck. Focus on the big picture. This lifestyle should be easy, not hard. Let me give an example. Counting calories. Counting calories is something that people are focusing too much of their time on. Now, I will say that if people want to learn how many calories are in certain things, I have no problem with you doing that as long as you don't go crazy. If you want to do it for the first month to learn, to really understand how many calories were in this dish that I was eating, so you get like, wow, that's why I was overweight. That's fine. But for the most part, if you're just starting on this, you don't have to count calories. The calories will take care of themselves if you get enough whole fruits and vegetables in your body. Your brain and your stomach will talk together because those are exactly the foods we were meant to eat. They're going to talk together and say, we're done. You've eaten enough calories. Terrific. Great. Good for you. We're all set eating. We've got enough calories. Boom. That's how you get weight loss. That's how you get health. That's how you avoid chronic diseases. It's that simple. Your body will take care of itself. Fruits, vegetables. Another thing people are water. Just drink more water. People already are not drinking enough water, so just drink more water. It doesn't matter what the water is, unless you live in Flint, Michigan. Drink more water. There was a movie that popped up on a Facebook page that I follow that it was an interesting movie. It was interesting to like, oh, that's cool. But again, getting into the nitty-gritty of, oh, this water is more basic. This water is more acidic. You realize that the acidic and basic waters have chemicals added to them to make them more acidic and more basic. For those of you who are worried about details, just drink water. It will make you healthier. If you're just starting out on this lifestyle and you're starting out at letter A, worrying about your water, or this is something else I wanted to talk about, organic foods or GMO foods, is like skipping from letter A to letter X. I'm not saying you never have to worry about organics and GMOs, but not at first. You gotta nail down the basics. Become a master at incorporating more whole foods into your diet. You're skipping the first 2/3 of this entire lifestyle. You want to skip right to the quality of my water. People are not getting chronic diseases from drinking too much Dasani water, from drinking too much water. They're not getting chronic diseases from eating too many organics or eating too many GMOs. It's not happening. People are getting chronic diseases and taking 12 prescription medications a day from eating too many refined foods and too much meat and dairy. That's it. So replace those. Focus on the big picture. Don't get caught up in the little details unless you've been in this for years. And even then, it's not worth it. I don't. It's not worth my time. I've been on this lifestyle for almost 6 years. I don't worry about my water. I don't worry about GMOs or organics. It's not worth my time. I'm focusing on the big picture. I'm making sure that 90% or 100% of my meals are some sort of whole food, and you'll be all set. Let me know what you think. Thank you very much for watching. Eating more fruits and vegetables, incorporating more fruits and vegetables into your diet. Oh shit, I wasn't recording any of this. Fuck. Anyways,